Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Tuesday, January the 3rd. Please like and subscribe. Well, Bonnie is looking beautiful in her little outfit today. At least she's got a good wardrobe person. Hattie comes over and apologizes to her for, to make kitten britches. Apologizes to her for trying to be the diva of the show, and they decide to go talk to Leo and see if they can get her back on the show, just like that. So Leo's okay with the idea. He makes Hattie swear on the Bible, which is the script, that she is not the whistleblower. And so they're going to talk to Abe and Kate and see if Hattie can't come back on. Really, was it that simple? Leo tells Joy, he's cutting her out of some scenes with Chenele, and she understands, and he understands, and blah, blah, blah. Well, he runs into Javi Javi Hip Hoppy in the square, and he tells him, he's not holding any grudges, and Leo's like, that's great, I could really use a friend. So Leo's, telling him some stuff that's been going on, and Lady Whistleblower's ruining him, and then up walks who? I think his name's Carrie, and he's like, what's going on here? Him and Javi Javi Hip Hoppy are all over each other, and they leave. But when they get back to to Javi Javi Hip Hoppy's house, he's like, what are you doing with him? Leo, why do you hang out from him? And here we are, he is the whistleblower. Carrie, or whatever his name is, here he is, posting a column. Well, Abe's freaking out. He's telling Stephanie, you gotta fix this, Stephanie. Things are getting bad. They're trying to ruin me. Said some unflattering things about Abe on the whistleblower report. So, Stephanie's like, I'm on it. So Stephanie figures she will go straight to the horse's mouth. Oh, that picture's in the wrong place. That's Chenele telling Johnny she quits the show. And in comes Abe, and he overhears it, and he's like, you will not. You've got a contract. And she's like, really, you going to take your stepdaughter to court for a contract? He said, no. And Johnny said, forget it, I'll quit. And Chenele said, that only solves half the problem, Johnny. I'd still have to work with Joy and see her face every day. So Chenele's quitting the show. Abe's freaking out, but Johnny did the honorable thing, trying to just chuck it all for her. So Alex is trying to console Joy a little bit, but he does tell her, look, you apologized, you've done all you can, just let it go. And he's like, you've got to understand, Chenele's going to be upset for a while. So she leaves. She gets up and leaves. She has to go study some lines for tomorrow because Leo has changed her lines, of course. So in comes Chenele, and she's just looking at Alex, and he's like, I'm sorry. And he's like, how are you and Johnny? And she said, our marriage is done, and my career's done. And then she falls into his arms. This is sickening, with a capital S. I don't like to see this. It just ticks me off. They're going to go and do something that Johnny didn't actually do. Well, he was halfway there, so, Anyway, Stephanie goes to Chad and says, Chad, please tell me who Lady Whistleblower is before he ruins body and soul. And he's telling him, he wants to be anonymous, but he'll see what he can do. And they find out his automatic payroll thing is set up to a bank in, I think that it's Winchester, New York. And of course, we just seen that Carrie is the whistleblower. And they're looking at the bank information, but still no name. And that's a wrap for today.